Kevin Anderson beat Joao Sousa 6-4, 7, 6, 8-6 to return to the fourth round in just his second tournament of the year. The South African player was forced to miss Indian Wells due to a right elbow injury. Anderson hit 13 aces and fended off the only break point he faced. The South African player, who reached the quarter-final in Miami in 2017, earned his only break of the match in the third game of the opening set at Love and held his next service games to win the opening set 6-4. Sousa saved a double break point in the fifth game to hold her serve. Sousa saved 2 break points to hold his serve in the ninth game for 5-4. Anderson held serve at deuce for 5-5. After 2 holds of serve they set up a tie-break. Anderson rallied from 5-6 down by winning the final 3 points to clinch the tie-break 8-6. Anderson will face Australia's Jordan Thompson, who edged 2017 ATP Finals champion Grigor Dimitrov 7-5, 7-5 to reach the fourth round in a Masters 1000 event for the first time in his career. Dimitrov got an immediate break in the opening game at 30. Thompson broke straight back in the next game. The Australian player saved a break point in both the 7th and the 11th games before sealing the first set 7-5 with a break on his second set point in the 12th game. Both players traded breaks in the 5th and 6th games of the second set. Dimitrov rallied from 30-40 down to break serve on his second breakpoint chance for 5-4, earning a chance to serve for the match, but Thompson broke straight back at Love to draw level to 5-5. Thompson converted his fourth breakpoint chance in the 12th game to seal the second set 7-5. Three-time Miami Open champion Roger Federer beat Filip Krajinovic 7-5, 6-3 after 1 hour and 30 minutes to advance to the fourth round at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Roger Federer has scored his 370th match win at Masters 1000 level and his 52nd win in Miami. 2 days after surviving a big scare in his opening match against Radu Albot, Federer played a solid match, dropping 18 points in his 11 service games, firing 14 aces and hitting 35 winners to 23 unforced errors. He faced 2 break points, dropped his serve once, and converted 3 of his 10 breakpoint chances. Krajinovic, who reached the fourth round at Indian Wells, earned the first break of the match at Love in the third game after a loose forehand from Federer. The Swiss star converted his fourth break-back chance in the fourth game to draw level to 2-2. Krajinovic saved 2 breakpoint chance at 3-4 to hold his serve in the eighth game for 4-4 and earned a breakpoint chance that could have given him a 5-4 lead. Federer fended it off with his serve before closing out the opening set with a break at 15 thanks to a cross-court forehand winner in the 12th game. Federer dropped just 5 points on serve in the second set and got his only break in the second game at deuce after a poor drop shot from Krajinovic. Federer held his next service games without facing any breakpoints to seal the second set 6-3 with 4 good serves in the ninth game. Federer has improved his winning record in his head-to-head matches against Krajinovic to 3-0. The 20-time Grand Slam champion set up a fourth-round match against either Riley Opelka or Daniil Medvedev. Two-time Miami semifinalist and this year's Acapulco champion Nick Kyrgios cruised past Dusan Lajovic 6-3, 6-1 after 57 minutes. Kyrgios will face Borna Coric in the round of 16. The Australian player hit 12 aces and fended off 6 of the 7 breakpoints he faced. Lajovic, who upset Kenny Shikori in the previous round, wasted 3 breakpoints as the start of the match and dropped his serve at 1-2 after a backhand error. Kyrgios hit a forehand down the line winner to break serve for 5-1. Lajovic got 1 break back to claw his back to 3-5, but Kyrgios hit 4 winners to seal the opening set 6-3. Kyrgios broke 3 times in a row and sealed the win in the 7th game 6-1 on his first match point to secure his spot in the 4th round, where he will face Borna Coric, who came back from 1 set down to beat Jeremy Chardy 6-7, 2-7, 6-2, 6-3 after 2 hours and 36 minutes. Kyrgios leads 2-1 in his 3 head-to-head matches against Coric. The Australian player beat his Croatian rival in the Estoril quarter-final in 2016 and in Cincinnati 2018. Coric edged Kyrgios in 3 sets in Cincinnati 2016. Borna is an unbelievable competitor and one of the best players in the world. He knows how to win matches and is an unbelievable player. He moves incredibly well and I know he won't give me a single point. I'm not going to think about it right now though. I have a day off tomorrow, said Kyrgios. Hardy came back from 2-4 down in the first set before winning the tiebreak 7-2. Coric broke serve at the start of the second set to open up a 3-0 lead and saved 4 break points. The Croatian player sealed the second set 6-2 with a break at 15 in the 8th game. Coric reeled off 3 games in a row including 12 of the final 14 points from 3-3 to close out the third set 6-3. Defending champion Jan Isner battled past Albert Ramos Vinola 7-5, 7-6, 8-6 to reach the 4th round at the Miami Open. 7th seed Jan Isner was broken in the opening game, but he saved the next 4 break points he faced in the match and hit 16 aces. The U.S. player broke back on his second opportunity in the 4th game to draw level to 2-2. Isner got another break in the 12th game to clinch the first set 7-5. Isner saved 2 break points in the 5th game of the second set to hold serve for 3-2. Both players held on their service games to set up a tiebreak. Isner rallied from 5-6 down by winning 3 consecutive games to take the tiebreak 8-6. I did a lot of things well today. I played a good first set event though I did not start it off well. In the second it was not quite as clean. I'll talk to my coach and try to iron things out, but I am into the round of 16 of a big tournament and I am happy, said Isner. Isner set up a 4th round match against Kyle Edmund, who beat Milos Raonic 6-4, 6-4 after 1 hour and 34 minutes. The British player got a break in the 5th game of the first set and in the 9th game of the second set. Roberto Bautista got beat Fabio Fognini 6-4, 6-4. The Spanish player got an early break to build up a 3-0 lead. Fognini broke back in the 9th game to claw his way back to 4-5, but the Spaniard broke again in the 10th game to seal the opening set 6-4. Fognini earned an immediate break in the first game of the second set, but Bautista broke straight back. Fognini went on a break in the 5th game. The Italian player saved a break-back point chance in the 6th game to take a 4-2 lead, but Bautista good fought back by winning the final 4 games to seal the second set 6-4.